beautiful Saturday morning here in Goshen, Indiana. Here with the bus, peace and quiet. Nobody's showed up yet. We got the Jeep. Who's coming out of the Jeep? Oh, it's Hannah! Show your morning face!
Shout out to Alan and Janice and their amazing daughters that made us maple lattes.
You are a teacher. No one asked.
Really good snack too, but she told Jody that for us there was a double bed, and before they said, oh yeah, we'll take a couple, they looked up on Facebook to see how big we were, see if we would fit in a double bed. Just like, she would not hold back. She didn't have a cover. And then at one point during snack, the one girl had spilled some stuff. I won't say who it was, and she just looks at her a little bit, looks at her husband. Do we have any bibs? Just like, she was hilarious. Good times.
We are stopped at Love's right outside of Chicago. Do some last minute shopping before we hit the city. What'd you buy, Trevor?
Seth dared me, or Seth said I couldn't buy anything with 85 cents.
Okay.
Proved him wrong.
Looking a little bit sore. Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh. There, yeah.
Exploding Kittens has to be the dumbest game that ever existed.
Thank you.
So,
Is that all you have to say?
Fantastic card.
I do actually, kind of rigged.
He's about to destroy everybody.
Not as good as this.
And we have arrived in Chicago.
We are here in Chicago. Willie is ready to explore. Everybody is standing around planning their route for the day. And we are going to explore the Windy City.
What a pretty view. Everybody over here.
In the Mediterranean Sea.
I hope all of you guys lose your phones.
I'm gonna drop my phone in the Mediterranean Sea.
Holly, what do we think this do we think this is the Mediterranean Sea?
Yes.
Is it it's the Dead Sea, guys. I bet if you jumped in there, you'd float. Or is it the Pacific Ocean?
Oh no, this is the sinking
Is this
one.
Pacific Ocean?
Pacific Ocean.
Center City at the Bean. There's the Bean. What do you think about the Bean?
10 out of 10.
What do you think about the beans, Seth?
It's bigger than I thought. I'm looking it up to see why. It is.
It is big. Here is the Bean.
bean.
It looks like a bean.
Yeah, so do we think that it's as hype as what it's made to be?
It looks like a bean.
Can you make that face? Can you make that face again, Holly?
Super hype.
1 to 10. How cool was the bean?
How cool was it, or how just
Was it worth the hype?
with like? So like 10 being it was extremely satisfying,
Yes.
and 1 being it was extremely disappointing.
Yes.
I give it about a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
10 is the best.
Yeah.
I would give it a 10.
A 10?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go to Rome ever? Look at all that chicken.
Look at all those chickens.
Ferris wheel, but it's too far from the bus and we gotta get back way over there. Can't find it.
What do you have to say about this?
About the late people?
Walk of shame! You're late! Walk of shame! Walk of shame!
Back to our YouTube channel.
The Sarah.
And Kiara, I can't remember. Trisha. Okay, so Sarah, tell me about your day.
It was really good. We got some really good deep dish. We also did not get to ride in a bicycle taxi even though we wanted to. It's Trevor's fault.
Trevor!
We didn't get bubble tea
Do
either.
better, Trevor!
Because of Trevor, we didn't get bubble tea.
Trevor needs to step up his game.
Trevor needs to do better.
Trevor, I've been hearing some very negative things about your afternoon. Care to explain?
It was fantastic. It was a great afternoon. The accuser of mine, Sarah, was completely full of... Anyways.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to maybe cut that out because we can't be
This
using...
shouldn't go in at all, honestly.
Well, thank you. Now I'm confused because which side do I believe? But probably Sarah because she's my namesake. How would you rate that? That was a 10. That was 10 out of 10.
The bean was a 10 earlier, not anymore.
Dude, and the sound guy, he's the best. He's the best. Not gonna lie.
I take back not being impressed earlier. Like that was
actually insane. That was like Adventures of Odyssey. Yeah, like they said before. That was literally Adventures in Odyssey.
That was
type
so
stuff
cool.
right
That was
there.
so cool.
I believe I'm ready.
All right, sound effects ready?
Sound effects ready?
Hey, and take it away.
How do you do? Mind coming with us? Destination, another world. A world where you might experience the charm of a horse-drawn carriage in December. Or the impatient horn of an old taxi. Or the familiar sound of a boy on his bike. Or maybe the sound of a cattle farmer herding at herding time. Or the sound of a whip to move the cattle along. Wherever this theater of the mind takes you, the final destination is clear. A place where your heart and mind and life are unshackled.
They have all the languages that Unshackled is aired on or through.
Verses 5 and 6, Jesus answered and said, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man is born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of God. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. So Jesus said, except a man is born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of God. And this baptism, this water that Jesus is talking about is not water baptism.
We are wrapping it up and heading for Arthur. What'd you think of the message, Willie?
It's great. That was fun. A little chilly.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
We are headed out of Chicago towards Arthur, Illinois. Got about 3 hours to go. ETA of about 9:54.
Welcome to Willie's Answers to Pointless Questions. So I went through Ask You All Your Age. I will read off how many of each age. You can guess what the average is going to be, and then you'll find out if you're right. So unless I'm wrong, there's no 17-year-olds on the bus. I thought there was 1 or 2, but you must have grown up over practice. There are 9 18-year-olds, 12 19-year-olds, 4 20-year-olds, 9 21s, 5, no. There's 6 22-year-olds, 1 23, 2 24s. You guys are quiet. And then it skips to 2 27-year-olds. And Nolan is our 33-year-old.
When my mom made a batch of cookies and I took a bite, she got a phone call and they were like pulling with ice and they had icing on it. And she got a phone call and left the room and I was like little, like 2 or 3 or so. And I took a bite out of like all of them and they were for like a prison ministry kid.
In Arthur, Illinois. Pleasant View Mennonite Church. It is 10:15 on Saturday evening. We're gonna go in and meet our hosts and head off to bed, hopefully.